for wormies.
Here we go. That's us. Good evening, everybody, and how the devil are you? Hope you're all keeping well on this changeable weather day. Good in some areas, like here, bad in other areas. Anyway, that's by the by. Let's bring the guys in and see who we've got. And for your delectation tonight, we've got JP Woodwork. We've got Scott, the Blue Light Turner. We've got Dale at soon-to-be ex-Maple Tree Studios. And we've got Mark. And they're going to be keeping me up to date with what's going on in the chat. I'll pop them back into the background again. There you go.
Howdy, everyone.
And what are we going to be doing tonight? Well, I've got a piece of... better change cameras first. I've got a piece of Papua New Guinea rosewood on the lathe tonight, which was kindly donated to me by Scott a few weeks back. And I'm going to be doing a box. It's not the best bit that has come off the huge lump that I got off him, but we'll see how we get on anyway. This is going to be the bottom of it. I'll put a tenon on both ends, flip it around, put it in the chuck, and then we'll get on and do some shaping on this box. I'm going to try something a wee bit different tonight. I probably should have made this a bit longer, but that's by the by. Right then, I'm going to do some turning. You guys can let us know what's happening.
Yeah, the super chat in the from Maple Tree Studios saying his music sucks.
Out in the chat, you have Andy Best, Andy H is turning, Brian at Hartwood turning, Circular Cliff Plywood, David Oatley, Dory 60, Douglas Mungham, Gerard Defence Turner, Shug, James Crawford, Jason Leveron, the lovely Joe Senior, JP Woodwork, Lawrence Bagida, some fat bloke from Scotland called Maple Tree Studios, Mark the Gentleman Woodturner, Paul Houghton the Gresby Turner, Pete from Twisted Trees, Peter Corrigan, Steve Hale, Shooting Grulia, Terry Bartlett, Mr. Glenn Senior himself, the Yorkshire Get, Terry from TJ Turning, Trevor P. Hobby Woodcraft, the Wood Jedi himself, Mr. Wayne the Woodturner, Wivey Woodshed, Wood Wizards by Colin, and Woodturning by Barry. Welcome, everyone.
Well, shut you then. Don't read my name out.
No, I wasn't gonna. You're having an Indian. What the hell?
Do you want to rephrase it?
No.
Actually, having an Indian, eating an Indian.
There was a super chat from JP Woodwork saying, I agree, Dale.
Gerard the French Tunnels in. And we're going to have missed a few people going by, so please don't be offended, folks. Mike Walton.
Evening, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Dave Oatley.
Just for people that don't know, if are on their computer and on their phones, there's two options for the chat. So at the top you can see where it says top chat. You can change that to live chat, so you don't miss any comments. So over the months where some of us may have missed some of the comments, that's obviously why we may have missed some of the comments. So if you roll over and click live chat, you'll be able to see everybody that's commented then. Also, on the actual screen, it will say live. If it's not got live with a red dot next to it, then click that. That will make sure you're live and up to date with everything that's going on. So there you go.
And I'll try to sound as sincere as I possibly can. I do hope your back is better, Mr. Walt.
And as Douglas Mungham says, don't forget, smash the thumbs up. There's 51 in, 13 thumbs up. Show Wayne some love. And if you really want to show him some love, at the top of the chat there is the link to Wayne's Buy Me a Wine.
And in the description, there's a link to Mark's premiere tonight for 9:30, I think it is.
Yep.
And also the running list for the virtual Crafty, which is happening on Saturday.
Chisky Wood Creations is in.
Benjamin's in. Bye, Ben.
How
Willie
you doing?
Pie's in. Willie Pie's in. And I've got to say, Willie Pie, I really, really like your name. That is just awesome.
I missed that one.
Mike Walt
Oh,
says
well,
I'm lying, kid. I might be
lying?
lying. I might be
Lying,
lying,
kid.
but at least I sounded sincere. Didn't say I was sincere.
I've
I
just
didn't
got,
think
a
you sounded sincere.
just got a picture of you being one of those characters from Reeves and Mortimer. You lying git?
Glinny's saying don't watch Mark's premiere. I'm saying watch Mark's premiere.
I'm saying watch
Oh.
Mark's premiere too.
Question for Wayne. Are you
Yeah.
in shorts?
Yes. Well, ankle length shorts.
Because that means I should break out in song then. He wears short shorts. Right, that's
Hey.
all you're getting.
Oh, really? He wears long shorts.
Hey?
That's all you're getting.
Katie's in?
Hello,
3/4
Katie.
lengths.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah, but he wears 3/4 length shorts. Doesn't really go well.
But they're not shorts, are they? They're 3/4 lengths, you donut.
He wears long shorts.
Mark Walt has this insight to offer. It says that Wayne's got better legs than Mark.
How very dare you?
Pete
Young-
Twisted Tree.
Go on, mate.
Pete Twisted Trees is saying, question, Mark, should we watch your premiere all the way to the very end?
You should indeed, because there may or may not be bloopers. With sound effects and animation.
Clive, Clive Rogerson, this is a piece of Papua New Guinea rosewood that Wayne's turning tonight.
Did Papa don't preach?
Oh, good, thank you, Katie. How are you?
I'm not a well, Katie. I'm not a well at all. I'm much more of a bung you put in the top of a well. But I don't feel that was the spirit of what you were saying.
Nick's in.
How you doing?
There we go. Right, get this.
Web Resin and Wood Creations is in.
Hello, David.
David Eisenhower. Hi, David.
Chisky Wood Creations is in.
How you
He's
doing?
asking, Chisky's asking, has anyone ever turned blackberry? Friend brought me a log and said it was blackberry.
I haven't, no.
Blackberry.
It's messy in your workshop, wasn't it?
I didn't know you keep blackberry in logs. It's the alpha size
No, I didn't.
bush.
I thought it was yeah, I thought that's what it was. Unless they grew it for a long, long time.
They normally get.
Maybe it was cast in resin.
Maybe.
It's a fair size crack in that piece there, Wayne.
Yeah, I'm hoping a lot of that's going to go when I shape the lid. That's what I'm hoping anyway.
Huey says blackcurrant, maybe.
No, blackcurrant's a small bush as well.
Ribena is where I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's not blackthorn. Could it be? Could it be blackthorn?
It could.
You get bigger size pieces of blackthorn.
This is far too
Like
sensible
bigger is not
conversation
drawn.
for me.
Turn that. Huey made me turn knobthorn.
Did he?
Yeah, he made me buy a bit.
Oh yeah. Jason Leveron offers this. I've turned blackberry into cobbler.
Yeah, I've turned blackberry into cobbler as well.
I've turned blackberry into wine.
Blackjacks. That's that, the chews that make your mouth go black, isn't it?
Gerard has a question for the Wood Jedi. He says, is there a limit time on Wayne's challenge? The one hollowing without using a force bit?
No. No, no limit.
What challenge
Just
is
as
this?
and when. Sorry? Jamie?
What challenge is this?
To turn a box, the inside of a box, without using a drill to drill the inside out.
Ah, okay.
Robert Lapsley's just joined. Hi, Robert.
Hello, Robert. That could be interesting.
Malcolm Douglas is in. Malcolm.
Hello, Malcolm.
Do you know when I start humming, I have a terrible tendency to wind up humming the theme music for the Muppets,
It's almost inevitable.
isn't it? No more bars than that. We'll get a copyright strike. I'll decide it wasn't the Muppets, and it'll be some other anthem for something else. whatever it was, you know, because it was Bailey the Muppets.
What's the other one you
Can't
can't stop? The other one you can't stop humming. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
That one. Yeah,
Minimum.
yeah. That's a piece of genius.
It's nearly as bad as Baby Shark.
Oh,
God.
Thinking about it, our dear friend Andy Hill does look a bit like the guy who's doing the Manamanap, and that just a tiny bit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
He was
Fraggle
going, what
Rock.
about Fraggle Rock?
Oh, Fraggle Rock, yeah.
Hate you, Huey. Official.
This piece is just going to fly. I'm not holding on to it.
Oh, ready.
Come fly with me.
Oh, that's it. It's gone under the cupboards now.
I want to get away.
Right.
He's never going to find it now.
I found it.
I want to break free.
What, have you cleared up?
Been out
No,
of
have a hell.
Douglas Mungham is saying, "All hail the Wood Jedi." Is this a practice piece?
It's not a practice piece unless you super chat.
You never can tell what might happen.
It's a trial piece until then.
Doobie.
Willie Pye is saying it's a bouncer.
No need to call
Joe
him that.
Garofalo's in. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
Ah, says Mike Walt. I feel a flying box led. I feel at home now.
He did that just for you, Mike.
You should have put a stem
Right.
on it first. He would have really felt at home.
Brian saying, clean up. Don't be ridiculous. Katie's got a question.
Yeah.
If speed turning was an Olympic sport, could we put Wayne in for Great Britain?
Yeah, I'd lose though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
don't be
say
so
that.
sure.
No.
Kicked
Well,
my ass the other night.
The team probably wouldn't lose. The team would probably win, but I don't think I'd get the gold. I think that would be Jimmy Clues.
That was good. So that was why I said yes, because I was thinking if Jimmy comes in on the UK team rather than the Americans,
Jimmy Clue, Batty, Wayne.
you know,
Yeah.
they'd have to come in on
Mind
the
you-
they'd have to come in the Brett team.
Seeing that, he was talking about, I think he was talking about this last year, might even be before, about becoming an American citizen.
But that's why I'm being very cautious. If he was to go with the British team, then absolutely. But if he wasn't, however, I reckon Wayne, you've definitely got to be. You know, I mean, you're on the podium, mate. Definitely.
What's he?
Well, we say if Jimmy's on the Americans team, you know.
I guess I'm going to have to beat him then, won't I?
He did only beat me by 10 seconds, just saying.
No, it was longer than that, Mark.
He did have a shite halfway through it. Oops, sorry.
I went back in and watched the video and did a proper timestamp thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Glenn is saying he already thinks he's already an American citizen.
Oh, he already is. All right.
Gerard, I can't scroll back that far.
Lewis, the Klondike Craftsman's in.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
Wayne, you have 72 people watching, 29 thumbs up. Folks, if you like what Wayne's doing, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Give that notification bell a good old clang. At the top of the chat, we have a link to Wayne's Buy Me a Coffee. It's really buying him a wine, but it's really pretending to be buying him a coffee, but you're really buying him a wine. So if you really appreciate what Wayne's doing, all the time, investment, and money, go on, buy the man a coffee to say thank you. Down in the description, we have a link to Mark the Gentleman Woodturners live this evening at 9:30. This is going to be a good one, folks. Make sure you tune in and watch that. And underneath that, we have... my apologies. It's a premiere. Tune in, watch that. It should be good. Underneath that, we have the running order for this Saturday's Virtual Craft Festival. This is the sixth Virtual Craft Festival. The running order's there. I'll get a little bit of a clean up. We have a long list of good people on this one, so please tune in and watch us on Saturday.
Right, I'm going to use my Robert Sorby hollower just to clean the sides up on this.
What do you say now, Stephen?
Hello, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come in to join.
I'm going to have an Indian, Scott.
Katie's asking, is there anywhere in London that has anything to do with wood turning?
Yes.
Yes. You've got the worshipful.
You can hardly hear you, Scott.
Can't hear
You
you,
make
Scott.
up, mate.
You got the worshipful
Army of Woodturners.
Woodturners, isn't there?
Yep.
There's also several clips in and around London, depending where you are. If you're in the south, there's one in Keene, there's one in Croydon, or the outskirts of Croydon.
My club, the club I'm a member of. East Surrey Woodturners. Please, if you're in the Croydon area, that's the club for you. Great folks, great times. Just getting back together now after COVID. Go check them out.
And then you've got North London Woodturners as well.
They're from north of the river. We don't count them.
Yeah, get ahead of it, go north of the river.
Wayne, Woolly Pie's got a question for you. He says, what is the vertical bar for?
I think he's
Vertical
looking
bar.
at, I think he's seeing the broom handle on the behind.
What, that?
Oh, right.
The broom handle, mate.
That's big brushy.
What the broom handle is really just an attempt to convince us that Wayne cleans up the workshop.
And
I don't attempt to convince anybody of that.
Decorative only.
Douglas Mungham is saying that Alexandra Palace used to do a wood show.
They did.
And when Paul's just joined.
One of the biggest ones I went to was at Wembley.
Yep.
Woolly Pie says, oh, it's just perspective, LOL. No, it's just decoration. He doesn't use it.
What's the competition near the end of the year where people... That's at the worship hall.
There is. I don't know what it's called, mate, but you get all
the wood, or
yeah, you're in the right neck of the wood. It's because they do it with a couple of the clubs and things outside of London too.
Yeah.
Ed Older usually puts a piece in for that.
Mike Walt says that brush is for brushing your beard, Wayne.
Was it last year or the year before? Stuart Freeney won a prize in that.
He did.
He certainly got a mention. I think it was him and Chris Parker.
Mm-hmm.
It was from Lancashire.
Dixie sheds in, or Dixie.
Hello, John.
No, happy with that. Alright, get that sanded.
Sneaks is in.
Hey,
Hi,
Snake.
Clive.
Hey, Clive.
Snake. Hey, Huey. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
This chat's flying tonight.
Is it? Where's it off to? Is it on the amber list?
Nah, it's on Red Bull, mate.
Couple of Woodturning thing. Ben says
John?
the broom is Wayne's ride home. He's more of a wood-turning witch than a wood-turning wizard.
Oh, Ben, you're in trouble now. John from Jigsy Shed is in. Says, hi, Scott, Dale, Mark, and Wayne. Hey, John.
Hey,
How's
John.
things?
Hi, John.
I just said that.
A fellow
Why you
member
know?
of
Why you know this then?
a fellow member of the Jules Pie fan club.
Pie.
Pie.
Alex of Wilden Things is in. Hi, Alex.
Douglas is saying, Dale, Wayne's going too fast. Lol.
Hang on, I'm muting for a minute.
Who's muting? You?
Alexa.
You muting for a minute.
He's got to get someone out to burp him.
Nice one, Jamie.
Wayne,
I
you're
wasn't
almost
ready
out
for
of
that.
shot with that piece, mate.
Sorry?
You're almost out of shot with that piece.
Oh, right.
Okay,
What else happened there?
there you go.
Hang on, I can hear you,
There
Jane,
you go,
shouting.
mate.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds like the dogs might be kicking off.
Folks, while Wayne's away, let's give him a surprise. If you like what Wayne does, please hit that thumbs up button. Let's make sure he comes back to a lot more thumbs. He'll be back shortly. He's just going to check in on his other half. He won't be long, we hope. Between
Right,
now and
sorry.
then, young Scott is going to teach us all
No,
how to turn
Dale,
pen blanks
Dale,
so the mysteries
Dale.
of dance.
Dale, I've got a serious thing, mate.
All right, mate.
I'm muted there because someone's just contacted me. For those of you that have been in the chat a long time, you probably would have seen Steve Jobbins, who was a regular in the chat on lots of people's lives. I've just been informed that unfortunately he lost his battle with pancreatic cancer on Sunday. So our thoughts go out. Our thoughts go out to his family.
Oh dear.
Just seen that on. I think I've just seen it on Facebook. Was he known as Dusty?
I think so. His wife has put something up. I've just been told. So yeah. And Ruby Claire's just joined. Good evening, Ruby.
You all right, Wayne?
Yep, she's fine. She's shouting at some jewellery that is not doing what it's supposed to be.
So what we won't get. So I mean, I thought you ran off, kind of thing, with someone shouting, "Alan!"
No. Right, what am I doing now? Yorkshire grit.
Wayne, did you hear what we said while you were away, mate?
No.
Steve Jobbins, that was a regular in the chat, has unfortunately lost his battle with pancreatic cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And Ruby's joined.
Hi, Ruby. Alright, turn the speed down. Now, Jane's taking some jewellery to a shop tomorrow to stock up, and the final bits that she's doing and not doing what they're supposed to be.
Alan.
Turn the speed up a bit.
Huey just sung the song for us.
Cheers, Shug.
Pat Cummins has got it down to a T. He said, Joe, we need to record you singing so we can play it when you're not an earworm.
Right, and just finish this off with some microcrystalline wax.
There's 79 watching and 52 thumbs up at the moment.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
You're right there, Joe.
Singing's on the dodgy side. I disagree with that, Joe. Voice of an angel.
An angel that
Now I
smokes
agree with you,
65
Joe.
a day.
Now I agree with you.
I'm just cementing my position at the top of the list.
Put that to one side. And then let's see what's going to happen to this. I'm a bit wary about this piece, but...
He's asking me if I'm hard of hearing. No, nothing wrong with my hearing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with his hearing. He can hear stuff that's out of tune.
Damn.
Just as well as he can hear stuff that's in tune.
So funny
Gonna name
story.
the theme tune, write the theme tune.
Glyn turned up outside my house. We was all sitting in the back room, and all of a sudden we hear, well, you all right, Glyn's here.
Right, bear with me. I'm going to switch the bandsaw on.
That was just his backside though. And Barry's got a shoot off. He'll catch up later.
See you later. That was just Glyn's knees and his back getting off the bike.
I did wonder why there was an engine crane outside your house.
My dad actually posted a picture of Glyn's bike on his Facebook, and it says, "Where should I go?" Just to prank all of his mates, and by golly, all of his mates were like, "Oh, beautiful bike!" Because my dad's got a lot of biker friends, and yeah, they were asking all sorts of questions.
Jennifer's in.
Hello, Jane.
Don't forget, guys and girls, if you're not subscribed to anyone else in the chat, pop over and check out their channels. Willie Pie's a new name in here tonight, and he's only got 9 subscribers at the moment.
Right then.
You're coming up to 8:30, Wing.
Grand.
Is that what you're paying us?
Nah.
If you don't do a full hour, with them, Scott, you don't get paid anything.
That's right, 'cause I'm coming up to an hour.
Not coming up to an hour. It's only 8:30. I mean, in case of you
Yeah,
hanging
but
out before you start your shift, doesn't count.
Shh. Don't tell people that.
No. I'm definitely on the side of the management in this particular one.
People start looking at my timesheets.
Yes, look at the timesheets, people. He's been here for only 30 minutes.
And he's charged for an hour.
What he buys says, "Oh no, don't bother with my channel. There's nothing on it." Give him a sub anyway. That'll make him have to do something then.
Oh, Keith just put a comment in there that Steve's wife has said that Steve would be well chuffed with getting a mention. So, there we go.
This is going to end up being one of these. Just one more.
Is this going to be French fit, do you think?
I'm hoping not.
Toulouse. Can you not get it down where it's very, very tight and then just sand it?
Yeah.
I've got quite a funny comment today actually about sanding on one of my older videos. They asked me where I got the sanding attachment from, and I was like, sanding attachment? And usually I've been using just Abranet for a long time, and I go back and I look back because I use the arbor in one of them, the Record Power sanding arbor, and I look back, all it was a drill. And I was like, well, the drill I already had, if that's what you're talking about.
That's just about there. There you are. This takes a bit of time. I'm not going that fast now, am I?
You can edit all of this out though.
Wayne of the Big Features is in. Hi, Wayne and Valerie.
Hi, Wayne.
Hello, Auntie Valerie and Auntie Valerie's husband.
Hello, the Sheffield Sasquatch. Hey, Valerie, how are you? You see, Wayne won the contract for the new Type 43 frigate made from his old trainers. Well done, Wayne.
The SS Athlete's Foot.
That's mean. Funny.
I mean, we've all seen Wayne's enormous feeties in proximity. Well, you don't really see them. What you do is you realise that Wayne can actually force you to keep a 2 meters distance between him and you just by standing facing you. Put his feet together.
Wayne's the only person that has new trainers delivered on a pallet.
Doug Miller's coming. Hi, Doug.
Evening, Doug.
Hello, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Sunny Florida.
Ah, he's on his
On
jolly
holiday.
days, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh,
He's on holiday. On vacation.
Ooh.
I think for the record, I need to make you aware of the fact I've ordered an Indian.
Nice.
If he was on a route master, it began on a summer holiday.
It's a bus joke.
Boom, boom. We're all going
Yep.
on up.
84 watching, young Wayne. 55
Excellent.
thumbs up. Folks, remember, if you like what Wayne's doing, go on, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Give that notification bell a bit of a ring. And at the top of the chat, you'll find a link to his Buy Me a Coffee, which really is buying him a wine, but it's pretending to be buying the coffee. Down in the description, you'll find a link to Mark's premiere tonight at 9:30. Apparently, it's going to be a bit of fun. Make sure you check that one out. And underneath that, you'll find the list to this weekend's Virtual Crafty. It's the 6th Virtual Crafty. Young Wayne kicks off the proceedings at 10 a.m. and is there to help out and assist all sorts of people throughout the day. So please tune in, check it all out, and hit those likes and subscribes wherever you can.
It actually, the playlist underneath needs to be updated because we convinced Clive, aka Sneaks Wallart, to participate in this
Hey!
year's Virtual Craft Festival.
This year's?
This year's, yeah. Well, technically it is this year's, but also this month's.
This year's July one, that's for sure.
This year's July one. That's it.
Willie Boy's asking, can anybody recommend a drill bit extension setup?
Yes, I take
what was
a MIG welder and some bar.
There's a question there for you.
Engineering, is it engineering parts or something like that?
It really all depends on the stem size of the drill you're going to be using.
I can't remember the name of the company.
And after the Huey comes through a message. He says, do you know Cliff Richard's summer holiday? And I've only got to reply to this. I'm going to reply this and all the love in the world. You hum it, and I'll smash your face in.
Violent smacker.
You're only
It's a
supposed
very
to know where the
specific reference.
toilets are.
It's a very specific reference. Young Chud will get it. You hum it.
I thought we were going to have to refer you to anger management then.
No, I'm merely reenacting a scene from popular comedy. Both myself and young Chud are massive fans of.
Doug does have he's got himself crying, talking, sleeping.
Yep.
Living pole.
Okay.
Do you want to change camera, Wayne?
Oh, right.
Well, that's his missus' name, isn't it, Polly?
Yep.
Yes, it's got a living pole, not a living doll.
The young ones were awesome, Shug. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, but you boys are too old to be the young ones now.
Oh, I don't know. It's still going. One of them. At least.
Yeah, keep that.
Hey, still going.
Have we said hello to Tim's How to Make?
We have now. Hello, Tim.
Oh, Tim, I've seen you for a while. Hope you're well.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
mate.
that was a mistake. Papa Doms are here. Anyone want one?
No, I've got
No.
one left here, mate.
Mark, spicy Papa Dom?
No, I'm good, thanks. I got pretzels.
We're going to put a contrasting wood in the lid, Wayne.
Ruby's put, did any of you know
Dick Gerard.
Dick Gerard? He passed away this morning.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Facebook. No, I didn't know him.
No, I didn't.
And Doug, Scott, have you got a doctor's appointment tomorrow? I actually spoke to the doctors today, and I'm back on antibiotics.
The leg's got a big bite on it now too.
Sorry, mate.
I've got another big bite in my other leg, just the same as the other one.
Aye.
I'm just gonna let it see what happens with this one. If it just heals up by itself.
Dale, Colin would like a popcorn, please.
Sorry, mate.
Follow it like a bubble bomb. It just frisbee it over.
Right off. Here it comes. On its way, mate. If you drop it, it's your fault.
Make sure it don't come via Horsham,
Not come past Horsham.
because
We're better in than that.
there'll be a collie grabbing it.
Look at his pocket, it's throwing a popper on 15 miles.
Turn that off.
Does that control the eating of Jaffa cakes? Nope. That's the 4-ton ratchet strap that does that.
That reminds me, I need to get some Tunnocks tea cakes in.
Tunnocks tea cakes.
I think this crack in this lid is going to prove a problem.
So, question, Master Hal, the Wood Jedi. When doing boxes, as you do at the moment, what is the best way for the inside? Bottom curved or bottom angled?
It really all depends on the shape of your box.
I thought you were going to say the shape of your trousers for a minute there, but anyway.
I tend to do them curved. I've got to admit. Right.
Curved bottoms are much more attractive than flat bottoms.
Right, I'm going to sand the inside of this. You know the best way to sharpen scissors?
On sandpaper.
Yeah, cut up some abrasive paper.
You can actually use some aluminium foil as well.
Good tip.
If memory serves, I think at 10:30 tonight we've got John from Jigsy Shed is doing a premiere. I think it's his YTCCC 2021 offering, a small scale partisan dining offering. So let's see how he gets on. So he's on it. His premiere is at 10:30. Prior to that, at 9:30, we have Mark the Gentleman Woodturner, who has a premiere coming out, promising to be quite good. Make sure you check that one out, folks.
It's a remake of the Chuckle Brothers, isn't it?
Me to you.
Tim's how to make. It is a piece of Papua New Guinea rosewood.
Are you going to put a piece of contrasting wood in the lid, Wayne?
No. I'm a bit worried about the lid because of that crack.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought we might hold it together.
We'll see how we get on.
Jason Leverin is asking, how deep is the crack?
All the way through. Because the crack is there and it goes all the way through, and I'm sure it comes out at that side as well.
Could you put like some 2-part epoxy in there and some metal powder or something?
I could do. I'm not going to. If I was doing a video, I probably would. But that'll just take too long and I'll not get it finished. We're just looking at the design of the box really tonight anyway. Right, I'm just going to see if this will flip round.
Wayne, can I put forward a specific comment if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Officially, my wife is awesome because she's brought me the Indian food to eat while I'm out earworming. She has put it in a plate, served it, and brought it through to me with a bunch of poppadoms. Officially, Cindy is awesome. Of course, Clive has come in here now too, obviously, to try and get some.
Well, obviously.
Benjamin said, Wayne, how about the next challenge? You have to try and eat a large Domino's pizza and turn a bowl within the hour.
Right. For one thing, I wouldn't go anywhere near Domino's pizzas. They're absolutely bloody awful.
Because he makes his own.
Because I make my own.
What about make your own pizza while turning?
Tell you the truth, I would certainly not pay the price that they charge for a pizza. No, at all.
How about a Maisie's extra large kebab?
Yeah, I'd probably have to have 2 sittings for that.
What about making your own and turning a bowl at the same time?
I'm not. What's his name off YouTube? What's his name, Jamie?
Oh, Adam. Man eats food.
Beard eats food.
Beard eats food. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not him. So no, I can't do things like that. I'm afraid.
Huey says, "Oh my word, real lawn sausage is the bomb. German sausage is the worst."
Oh my life!
0 a week.
That's the problem. Pete from Twisted Treat says pizza is overrated. Cheese on toast. I don't think you've ever tried a Clasperonis.
Go 48 minutes, Wayne.
Grand.
$72 watching, 62 thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, guys.
Mr. SK Crafts is in the chat.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Now we're looking.
That's a real thin lace, isn't it?
You drop your mic a little bit, Wayne.
How was that?
That's better.
I just realised what you said, Jamie. I think that's the
What's
lid.
that, mate?
That's the lid, you muppet. I think.
This is the lid,
Is it?
Jamie. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Well, that was a base for some reason.
You lunatic. The balancing box.
I thought you might
Oh.
have been doing an art piece.
Dale, have you seen that from Chug? Dale's eating his Indian, so
I've seen it.
Huey said, Wayne, to the sound of the cornetto, to the cornetto tune, it's Clasperinos, give it to me.
Asperonis.
Pepperonis.
All right, Clasperonis, give it to me with ham and mushroom and pepperoni. There's no way you'll get a slice. It's a bloody do one. It's all for me.
Pie.
Mike Lang's in.
Hello, Mike.
When you've just passed the 850 mark.
Okay. Well, all I've got to do is get this sanded, get some finish on, stick the box back on and part it off. So we'll probably be just over the hour, I would think.
Oh, Scott's going to get paid.
Ooh. Speed sanding.
Nah, he'll not get paid. He'll go off sick before the hour's up.
I didn't ask to be ill.
Right.
Is that a shark box?
Where's Barry from Real Simple Things? We need him, baby shark. Doop, 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 doop.
It does look like a shark, doesn't it?
Nope.
It's like a pear drop.
It's a shell from a 25 pounder.
Oh, who's got a live?
Very, very loosely based on a design by Richard Raffin. Very, very loosely.
Inspired by is the phrase.
Inspired by.
Pete's saying Steve's premiere starts in 7 minutes, but I'm not sure which Steve that is.
SK, I think. I think someone mentioned it earlier.
Well, he usually has his premiere on before I start.
Let's see if I can find a link.
Brushy!
So there's a link for Steve's premiere that starts shortly.
What time does he start?
Yeah, I'll go back.
9 p.m.
9 o'clock. 5 minutes.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
Mike
Ben Sanny,
says, yes, we have thunder and lightning.
Ben Sanny's seen the shark now too. And John San, I think he was banking on you being quick tonight, Wayne.
Very well.
I think he was meant to have it tonight at 7:30, but he set it for the wrong day. He didn't realise until after Wayne had started, so
All right.
he rescheduled it for between Wayne finishing and mine starting.
All right. Just got to part this off.
Douglas Mungham says, is that a great white?
No, that's Wayne.
Steve says, don't rush, Wayne. People can watch it afterwards.
Looking at Colin's comment and the post that my friends just put in Facebook, I think Colin must be near the underpass in Kingston.
Line the rain up. Change camera.
Steve says, don't rush. People can watch it afterwards.
There we are.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Nice
Very
little box. Different shape. I was looking at some box shapes on internet today. The ones that Richard Raffin do are a hell of a lot better than this, and they're a lot taller and thinner. But I didn't really have a lot of time today because I was on shop duty. I didn't get home till 5:30, so that's it. I'll bring the guys in. We'll say ta-ra, and then we're going to go and watch Steve. There we are.
Ta-ra, ta-ra, it's still there.
Right then, I'm off. I'm going in to watch Steve and see if Jane stopped shouting yet.
Ellen!
And I will speak. Thanks everybody for coming in. Enjoyed it again. See you on Friday, and I'll see you again on Saturday. I will be putting a link up for the virtual Crafty, so look out for that.